just wanted to share with you something very quickly. Tomorrow is my 5-year anniversary of being involved with politics. And some of you have heard the story, a lot of you haven't. And I shared it with Governor Jan Brewer at dinner, and she said, oh, you have to go up on that microphone and tell this story. So I'll do the short version. 5 years ago tomorrow, my youngest child, I have 4 children, my youngest child at the time was a Marine, and he was getting on a plane that Monday morning and going to Iraq for his first tour to a war zone. So as a mom, I was a mess. And I will say, before that, I had always voted every year, but I would always say to my husband, who are we voting for? I did not know what GOP meant. I had no idea. So anyway, that morning, I'm in the bathroom and I'm crying because my son's going to war. And out of my mouth came the words, look what your baby is doing for our country. What are you doing? And my answer was nothing. And at that very moment, I knew I had to figure out, what can I do? What can I do to help? And, you know, it took me about 3 hours to figure out that there's a Republican office on Hillsborough Street. I had no idea. It was not that easy to fit, you know, now that I know what I'm looking for, but if you're, whatever. But, you know, it changed my life. I, at the time, was, I had a business from my home. I made very good money every month. But I wasn't fulfilled, and I knew that for probably the last 3 years in that. And so my husband, about 30 days into volunteering on the phones is how it started, he said to me, shut your business down, you're alive. You're alive so much more than I've ever seen you in years. And you know what? I didn't say, what? I said, okay, and that was it, it was done. So from there, it's just been up, up, up. But you know, one of the things I always say to people who think about helping, and their first thing is, well, I don't have as much time as you have. Even if people have this much time, it helps. So for you here tonight, for people that you know, we're going into 2 elections. We need volunteers. We need people on the phones. We need people at the polls. We need people walking neighborhoods. So I just wanted to share that with you because to me, I'm at home. This is where I'm supposed to be. And I don't know where it's going, but it's fine. I'm loving it. And you know, sometimes God just comes down and goes, boing, change your life. Well, that's what happened. So I just wanted to share that with you. All right, so do we have our